Hey guys, so I had a irritating thing happen to me today. I went down to Seattle to take my mom to a doctor's appointment for a medical procedure that she had done, and my son went with us so that he could go down and have like a dental exam done for his braces. Anyway, um, and so we went to Virginia Mason Hospital, which is a well-known hospital here in Seattle with really high marks as far as being a very quality hospital. Got my mom checked in. Everything's going great. Of course, Mavis is with us. Got her checked in. Then we left. I took my son to his dental appointment. Went in there. We had no problems. Everything went great. Everybody was totally cool about Mavis. No problems. She, of course, acting perfect, being great.
Yeah, I had a patient who. Yeah.
So do you want to dry it off again?
You're fine.
Smile. Smile. That is so
Yeah,
cool.
I had a patient who.
Great. Then we get back to Virginia Mason, and we realize it's going to be probably another couple hours. So I'm sitting in the corner, looking at YouTube and stuff like that, checking my emails. And at some point, the receptionist says, "Oh, you can go in and visit your mom now. She's in recovery room." So, oh, cool. So I stuff all my stuff into my backpack, and I get up, and she goes, "Oh, but you can't bring the dog." I'm like, "What do you mean I can't bring the dog?" And she's like, "Well, the dog can't go back there." And I said, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure the dog can go back there." So I sat down and I pulled out my phone again and I started researching. I sent my son in to check on my mom, make sure everything was okay. She wasn't awake yet. Then I looked because I thought, well, maybe they're right. Maybe she can't go. But I'm thinking only like operating rooms and burn units and stuff. That's where dogs, they like don't want your dog in there, because it's potentially dangerous for the patients that are in there. But my mom had kind of a routine procedure. It wasn't that big a deal. Anyway, so I'm sitting there, now I'm stewing and I'm getting, irritated and kind of anxious. I'm shaking. My vision's kind of going in and out with my heartbeat. And I think, I'm going to just go in there. I'm just going to walk in there, forget it. Well, of course I can't do that because I'm kind of a coward. But then one of the guy comes out and he says, "Oh, I can take you to see your mother. Can you just give the dog to your son?" And I'm like, no more than I would give him a wheelchair and stumble in there on my hands. It's like she's a piece of medical equipment. She goes with me. Oh, well, okay. Let me go check with somebody. So then he leaves again. And, now I'm kind of fuming and I'm ready for a fight. I've decided, yeah, this is the one. I'm going to draw a line in the sand. It takes forever, right? Another 20 minutes goes by. And I can hear my mom down the hall. And they're bringing her to like a consultation room, and he's like, "Okay, now you can come and talk to her here in this consultation room." My mom's like still groggy because she had to be knocked out, and it's like, I don't know, it just kind of irritated me that I couldn't go back there and see her where she was, and I wanted to see that she was okay. And B, that they kind of dragged her out there and sat her there so that we could go over her whatever that's called when they let you out of the hospital, paperwork, and because I was there to drive her home, and it just irritated me that they wouldn't let me go back there. And of course, rather than actually do something about it right then, I just wanted to get my poor mom out of there and get her home, and it's like a 2-hour drive, so I didn't want to make trouble right then. But the truth is, I'm still kind of irritated, and I'm not sure, like, who do I call to say, that's not right. You can't do that. And as far as I'm concerned, you denied me access to somewhere that I should have been able to go. I was concerned that my mom was okay, and I just couldn't get back there. And I don't know. I guess a braver person would have just gone up and gone and walked through there, but I didn't really want somebody yelling and, Mavis to get upset or anything, I guess. I don't know. She would have been fine probably, but, people with anxiety issues, this is the kind of stuff that really sends them off the edge. And it might seem simple to most people, like, just do this or just do that. But, people who have anxiety problems, we start stewing on, well, what if I do this? What if I do this? What if I do this? what'll happen? What are the consequences? Will it be the right one? Is it the right thing to do? You know, and then your heart starts beating and you start feeling faint and you know, kind of can't catch your breath. You start shaking. You know, it just kind of spirals, and this certainly didn't help. So I don't know what I'm going to do. If you have an idea what I should do, please leave it in the comments below, and maybe I'll follow through with your idea, because I'm kind of stumped on this one. You know, sometimes I'm okay with just stepping back and letting things just be the way they are. But in this case, you know, I really wanted to see my mom, but I didn't want to I can't just tie Mavis to a chair. I mean, I just hand her to my son and say, sit here in the waiting room with my service dog. You know, that's not how it works. So anyway, make sure to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, comment. I'd love to hear what your opinion is, and I'll talk to you later. Okay? Bye.